Well, as you can probably tell by the way I'm dressed, it's a lot cooler than it has been. It's been 70, 85 degrees the last week or two. The night's time, it gets high 40s, low 50s. That's pretty much the norm. Tonight we're supposed to get down to 29. That's terrible for the crops that we've already planted, but we kind of expected it. After all, it's still spring, and who knows what tomorrow might bring. Well, I decided to take a little break and enjoy a chilled adult beverage, as I thought about the little wood burner and tried to figure out what to do with it. Time seemed to fly by, as the wind was slightly warm and just cold enough to know that I did need a hat. Watching the heat come out of the chimney sure is mesmerizing. So much so, well, that I almost forgot that it was time to feed the fire yet again. The good thing that I checked the wood at first. Pretty sure this little grub would have had a bad day if I'd have put him in the wood burner. I decided to toss him back into the woods. I'm pretty sure these guys wouldn't have minded if I'd have tossed him in their fence. They looked a little bit hungry on the way out to the cabin. Well, the little wood burner is just not cutting it for me. I've had this thing for several years, but I just don't trust it to put it in a tent. What it was designed for, but I don't think that I'll ever do that. I could do some modifications to it, which it absolutely needs some maintenance. I don't know. The chimney itself is about to fall off. So should you buy that wood burner? Well, that's something I can't really answer honestly. I haven't had enough time testing it. I've had it for a while, but I haven't had it out in the elements used in its intended purpose. Now, I'm sure it probably come from China, and we all know what comes from China. Would I buy it again? Maybe. Actually, yeah, I probably would buy it again. However, it would go straight to my shop, and I would be cutting it up and making it better. It does not breathe good enough. The flue is too small. The intake is probably adequate. Maybe. There's no gaskets on it, but for a tent, it doesn't really matter. It's going to suck air anyway in a tent stove. Is it safe? No, not at all. It is not safe. Don't put it in your house. Don't put it in a camper. Don't do that. Do not put that in a camper. Well, I think the flue was 2.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. I can't remember. But it's just not big enough. There needs to be much more exhaust area. And the length of the pipe doesn't really matter. It's only 4 foot, 4 or 5 foot maybe. Well, I hope you guys are liking the videos now, and I know they're different, and I know a few people have kind of mentioned that they're different now. I decided to put a lot more time and effort into the videos. I mean, we're stuck at home with this COVID nonsense, so why not? I'm going to keep them coming. You keep watching, I'll keep putting videos up. That's the deal right there. So, anyway, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It really does help the channel out here. Ring the bell if you want notifications. It's down there, I think. Am I doing this right? Probably. Down in there. You know what the bell is. And as always, have a good one.